I'm out of coffee. I'm out of coffee, chat. What do I do about that? Okay, we'll have to see how this team works. I think we should be fine. We're going to get... I kind of built this more towards the lungs, but that's fine.
They are heroes.
Pass out? Yeah, I could pass out. That would work. That would do the ticket. Hail drought. Who needs more health in lieu of less crits? Sure. Make Baldwin a real big tanky boy. Some herbs there, the medicinal kind, not the smoking kind.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And I hate these little exclamation points. Like, I get it.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Zombos. Breacher, man. So good.
A slow dissection.
Yeah, just like a simple that's like, hey, yeah, I get it. Okay, a little relationship stuff at the beginning, that's fine.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
It's noble. Do you hear that, chat? Noble. I'm gonna try using emboldening vapors more. I have enjoyed using it in the past. It has a lot of value, but I don't think we need the corpse removal that much. I think Baldwin can handle most of it. I don't think, like, I used to use Magnesium Rain a lot. It's good for, it's definitely got its place. Like, it's good for some stuff, but it's good for, like, dodge removal and things. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't used it in a while. Experimental Remedy. We'll keep this until we get a disease. So that's a good find.
The means of mastery.
Let's just go ahead and get science. They won't add abomination. I don't see him being added. Just don't see it being a thing, which I'm fine with. I think he'd just be a character that would just get kind of overly muddled.
If it is to carry you where you must go.
All right, we'll try the cards. The remedy does this, so it's a whole party-wide thing. It heals everybody to 100%, 50% of the time. Has a 1 in 4 chance to remove diseases on people, and a 1 in 4 chance to remove quirks. So it's good. You know, if there are quirks that I really want to get rid of, then maybe. You know, I could potentially get rid of a few of these with it, but I feel like it's better to save for the disease in case we run into a disease.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
I see the bounty hunter. I don't really want to take the bounty hunter. I've used him a lot recently. I especially don't want to take him the first zone. I feel like I'd waste him taking him there. Take him later when we like want to take out a lair or something. It's a bit early to take him. Royal Summons is good, but not amazing, and I think we're just better off taking the Sluice right now.
Unmapped, unexplored, a risky proposition.
Risky proposition. Take the crow's feet, smoke bombs. Should probably feed everybody too, huh? Feeding people is good. All right, let's see what we can get in the sluice. Go fuck up some piggies.
Tread carefully and quickly.
This is swine country. Sluice juice. My favorite kind of juice. Okay, well, these two want to fight, and so we're gonna do that. We're gonna fight. I'm not here to not fight. I'm here to get shit and then leave. Oh, what an annoying set of enemies. This is where Magnesium Rain is good. Just peels off all this dodge, hopefully. That's why we've got her thing. Hopefully won't. Hopefully that'll cure anything we get from this area. And hopefully most of it just goes into the leper, so we can just all handle that.
Steady yourself.
God. Crit 2. Okay, fine by me. Good job, Buttspot. Buttspot trying to gamble over there. Can't manage it. Good dodge. We could probably, there's probably a way to get it to do a gamble or something. We just solo. I was like, looking at my abilities. Lure command. it'll figure, maybe one day it'll figure itself out. Yeah, I can't hit position 1 with him, which is fine.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting him to do, but sure. If that sticks, then we're good. Yep. We can just get rid of some of the stress here. Just let this guy die. Let this guy die of natural burning causes. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I should probably have some movement ability on him. The protect grid's pretty good.
Relics. The loathing festers.
All right.
A simple choice.
Oh, you messed up
Hey,
big time.
Berryman, hungover, send help. I can't send you any help, but hope you're doing all right, bud. Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the 41 freaking months, dude. That's insane.
The seat of our regrettable
41
research.
freaking months. All right. Rummager, that's pretty good.
Unexpected find.
I think our relationship there is gonna be pretty rough, but no. Weddings are not fun for my liver. Yeah, but they're fun while you're having fun. They're just not fun the day after. Doing well, doing all right, man. Yeah, doing all right. Glad you had a good time. Get some water in you, get some rest. You know, the whole shebang. God, this fight again? Jesus. And they're hastened too. No, they're impervious. Sorry, not hastened. You know what I need? I need an evasive breacher. Can you imagine how good that would be? That would be fucking insane. Lurk, breakfast, yeah, get some food, man. Every time we come here, we end up running into this exact same, like, multiple times we run into this. It's very annoying. Hemorrhagic fever. Okay. That's really not that big a deal on him. Oh god, they're both, that's why. I was like, wait, what? Why can't I do anything here? Yeah, they're both stealthed in the middle. It's probably a pretty uncommon situation that we run into, so. Yeah, now I can use the remedy when we... Hopefully it actually sticks, though. We'll see. It's only a 1 in 4 chance. I think they should make it a 50% chance. Like, it's not like you're going to get that, like, all the freaking time, right? You're only going to get that sometimes. So, it just seems a little weird to me that... it's not something that can be applied to... Applied with more security, that it's actually going to do something. Fortunately, he's gonna get an attack off. Oh, he could have dodged that. Oh well. We finally ran out of taunts. Good crit there.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Oh, good camera angle. Love this for us. Very, very good. Oh god, a cultist encounter? I hate running into these in here.
Fragmented.
This is probably a good idea there.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small.
Got hosed in the heist. Yeah, the police. Somebody ratted y'all out. Just saying. I don't know who it was, but they did. Okay, so apparently these guys don't like his idea because I think these guys want to sneak, right? And he wants to charge. I don't know, but this is the one that has. Oh, this has all 3 positive. This only has 1 positive. I mean, we might as well go for this one, right? Yeah, we don't get any benefits, but at least we get all positive relationships. Ah, it's double meat sack boys. My fucking favorite. So there is an issue here with the Herald. It's just gonna like negate all of these tokens, at least all the taunt tokens, I believe. So plus whoever's in position 2 is also gonna get hit with this stuff. Yeah, see, it just peels off all of his tokens because like that makes sense. But we'll go ahead and do that. We're just gonna finale here just to get him back out of position so we're not getting him hit too much. Thunderclap grenade. Might get some stuns. Definitely get some people shuffled out of position, which is nice. And I think we're gonna do is start peeling light into the back row here.
An unavoidable end.
Get weakness on him, or not, but the taunt's still good. Okay, dead. That's great. Dead. That's great. So we got both Heralds dead, which is what we wanted. That's good. Now we work on his stress and healing. He's gonna be dazed.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
All right, let's get his stress heal down here. I get take aim going again. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Doesn't make a big difference because he's still like, honestly, taunting here doesn't do much, but it does give him a block token, which just means we're gonna take a little less damage. Hopefully the dodge here negates the hit that might come, so. Alright. This should hit them both down the death's door. Voila! And then... yeah, I'm gonna heal that bleed, just so we don't take another bit of chip damage, and hopefully these two die. Pretty high chance that they die from that, so... Ah, well. Voila. Not bad. I don't really like cultist encounters, but oh well. Watch as we get silent treatment from that. No, we do get disease resist, which is probably good on him. But if he's... Oh, no. No, it's not. It's not good on him. It just takes a bunch of his health off. I didn't realize the... Forgot about the if diseased part. Like, we don't want him getting diseased, but it's a little too late now, so let's take that off. Anybody else we... You know, that puts her pretty high disease resist. We'll throw that on for now. We have another noisemaker spot, caltrops or crow's feet or whatever the fuck they're called now. All right, off we go. We'll take double fight. We'll go the rougher route. I think our team is capable of dealing with it. Want to try to get some good trinkets out of this place. So there we go, our first big boy. I could honestly put on him, instead of Duelist Advance, I think I'm going to put Mark Target, because that has some good synergies with the Jester. And we're really not using Duelist Advance, so... Ow! It's not working. It's not doing it. Boom. Roasted. Okay, now we've got the runs. The runs is actually okay. $11 damage. He's dead. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Even with a crit. 15 damage here. Wonder why the difference. Wonder why he's taking 19. He's taking because of the health difference. That's why the 30% additional damage. Turned out pretty nummy. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll just put damage into him.
Excellent work.
It's not like the best thing, but at least that way the Paracelsus will be able to kill him. Yeah. So as long as this blight sticks, we should be able to. That should be a death. All right. And then we're not at Solemnity yet, so let's just weaken this guy. And I'll finale back just so we have the dodge here for this double attack, which paid out for us pretty well. Get a good heal in here.
Welcome relief from caustic
Agony. It's gonna heal down the stress. Nice crit.
All problems have their solutions.
Even the big ones. Especially the big ones. Heat slab. Really not useful here. We'll keep it in case we go to the sprawl. Four corpses in a rolling coffin. That's a very good joke. Oh my god. Fucking curmudgeon. There's a good one. I don't know what sprung that one, but hey, we'll take it. Run, or, and hear me out here, run. No walk. I don't have walk either. I need to cook more. I do not.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okay, everybody. Well, not okay. Again, I really think that shouldn't happen, because by the time we made the decision, that popped up. Like that needs to come up earlier. I need to be able to make those decisions earlier. Of course, the stress that we took off on her, she just put right back on. The swine's cash. Give me something juicy. Okay, Vanish Vanity actually is not terrible on him, right? There's a chance to apply combo tokens when he gets hit, which he does tend to get hit fairly frequently because him being a tank and all. So, yeah, Swan is our resident, like, cook, chef galore. Okay, just this is a nice variant. I'm glad they added so many variants of this fight. There's just one less of them. Very, very good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so tired. Big yawn. I might need to get another coffee. Ugh. Our lepers over here just like eating all of this damage. All of this delectable damage.
An unavoidable end.
An unavoidable end. We'll weaken him because he's the one who's still got a turn left. There we go. There's a nice crit token for us. Yeah, relationships, baby. I barely make a sandwich, mate. I'm very good at eating. I'm not good at cooking. That's for sure. I have my moments, but not many of them. Yeah, 22 crit might have been a bit overkill there, but
do not relent.
you know, I like a little bit of overkill. Let's just remove that blight, I guess. It's not chipping him down. We can solemnity here. We still got a taunt going. Eat away at that stress. I can't hit this guy. Can't do anything to him. We'll just take aim. I don't want to cook. I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, some people don't want to cook. I think that needs explaining. Some people like cooking, others don't. There's nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to like what you like and don't like what you don't like. Unless you don't like chocolate, then you're wrong. You're just wrong at that point. But hey, you know what? I'm not here to judge. All right, chat. Should I do it? Should I order another coffee? We're only like an hour into the stream and I'm already very tired.
Noble and necessary.
One more coffee. It's bad for me though, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's also bad for my wallet, but I did just get paid. So there's like, I'm in that weird period where I've paid all my bills and I feel like I've got all the money in the world. But in reality, my bills probably haven't all like been drained out of my account yet. So I'm probably going to get whacked with like a thing and be like, oh God, I've got $5 left to live now for the next 16 days. But you know, one more teensy weensy quad espresso. I don't add espresso to I don't add espresso to my Starbucks drinks, but I do when I get it from other places. $5 sounds great, doesn't it? Only got $500 to check. I'm very blessed. I make a lot of money, but I also, oh my God, rent. Jesus Christ, rent has gone up in this area. When I got this place, rent was, I'm not gonna say how much my rent is because I don't want to, but like when I moved in, my rent was like $450 less than it is now. When I moved in, this place is a steal. It's a nice apartment. I get my own garage. It's in a very nice part of the Phoenix area. I was like, God, I was like, great, that's awesome. And then every year they raise it like $150. It's like, fuck. You know how much my annual raises have been? Like $100 a year, you know? Like that's yeah, I need to sell some stuff, I'm entirely honest. Don't get me started, I am a hoarder of old technology. Like I hoard shit. I don't know. Does anybody need a 2 terabyte hard drive? I could probably sell this for $30. Maybe even a bit more, honestly. It's a nice one. How about a Google Pixel 4? Anybody need a Google Pixel 4? It's just sitting in my desk. Here you go. Here's an SSD. Here's a, what is this? 250 gigabyte SSD. Could probably get like $15-30 for that. So if you have retro games or consoles, AJ, welcome. Yeah, I do actually have an N64, but I really don't want to get rid of that. I love my N64. I do have I have a DS. Do you want a DS? I don't use my DS anymore. It's not really retro. I mean, at what point does it become retro? It's a Nintendo 3DS. So, I have a Walkman in the closet. Oh my God. Why do I need so much storage? I don't. I don't need storage. I just collect shit. I mean, like, this was given to me. This is a 4K webcam I don't use. I was supposed to make this into my dog cam. I was given this by a company. I don't use it. Oh, tablet. Anybody need a tablet for reading? I tell you what, man. It's fucking just all this shit in here I've collected over the years. That stuff I actually need. What else I got? Oh man, you want to blast from the past? I need to go through these still. This is all my family photos that I was able to get from my mom's place before she was gonna throw them away. This is just CDs of CDs of CDs that my dad burned with all the family photos when we were kids and stuff. CD's nuts. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What's in this? I used to have a spare microphone. I think I got rid of it, yeah. At least I usually end up just giving my stuff away. I had a spare keyboard. Shelby had a friend over here the other day, and they were like talking about keyboards, and I was like, "You want this keyboard?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." Like, anybody need a foot pedal? Foot pedal for your gaming setup? Anybody? It works. It's got a light stuck to the back. Take that off. That was a $20 purchase I never ended up using. Programming for dummies? Anybody? It's a pet. It just acts as an extra button. I was gonna use it for like push to talk when I was like playing games with people, so I didn't have to like hit a keyboard button. I could just hit my foot, and that way, if I was streaming, I could like turn off. I could like push to talk, so I wouldn't talk to people while I was talking to chat. But it didn't end up working the way I wanted it to. Anyway, back to the video game. Like I say, I have so much crap, so much extra crap lying around. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, who needs more crits, less healing? You can have that. That's fine. Cool. And do we have any more trinkets? We do have a heat shield, but it's not going on anybody. All right, let's go. Just in time for ads. Also, I was supposed to get a coffee, wasn't I? Might as well do that. I hope you all enjoyed my rant about crap that I have in my desk that I don't need. It's a lot of crap. Thanks for my last order, Anthony. Here's a rating. It was all very good. Submit. I also got a pumpkin thing. Anyway, more
such as this.
Coffee, please.
We're a little light.
Why not a
gathers.
peppermint mocha? We'll do a peppermint mocha this time. No whipped cream though, because that makes me feel better about myself. I feel bad ordering a single item from places and having it delivered, because it's like, I mean, thinking like for the economy, not the economy, for the like ecology, it's not good for the environment, man. Instead of somebody driving just to pick up a single coffee, but like, fuck it. All right, coffee's on the way. What do we get? Daredevil on Paracelsus is okay. Oh, goody! Oh boy! We've got double breacher, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that means for us. Who goes in front? Does the leper or does Dismas? Is this a new run? This is a new run, Swan. Your character died. We went to a lair very early on and everybody died. Sarmenti getting Tactical Thinker is great. Which character would you like, Swan? You're gonna need to put on Point Blank Shot. Yeah, I know, but... Okay, will he go to position 2 or position 1? If he goes to position 2, we can still play this right. Like, we can still play it sharp shot style, right? I mean, sharp shot's not the end of the world. It's still a ranged attack, right? So he's still getting the additional damage. There you go, Swan. Let me complete these. But yeah, not particularly great. I mean, we should probably just put it on and see how it goes. The taunt is the problem. I don't really care about the moving him forward. The taunt is the issue. Now he's taking damage, right? I gotta take that off. I can't have him not being healed. I feel like he's gonna end up in front because it's gonna proc off speed, right? He's gonna proc, well, maybe not. It might be that he procs first and then the leper goes. Either way, it's not. We'll have to figure that one out. The first fight we get. Use the thank you. Yeah, we will use the revenue. We'll take care of that. Let's see how this goes, huh? All right. They got rid of bum leg and torn rotator cuff, but it did not get rid of the runs. But we did get rid of 2 quirks. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Cards. You don't want to play because why? Curmudgeon? Okay. Good morning. Hi, Reagan. Hello.
Apple pen.
Pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Where are we going? We have no master
Consider
points
your
either.
position and plan accordingly.
Okay. So hear me out. I want to go fight the general so I can get the general's dream and lock everybody in position. So that way we don't have to worry about breachers so much. We can put people in the right position and at least they won't move, right? Does that overcome breacher? It should, right? They shouldn't be able to move. Okay, so hear me out.
Trenches and tents. The front
I need
lines
to
of the war
turn that off for a while because I'm working on updating this. I've got new stuff in the way, on the way. But Reagan, you're beautiful and amazing and funny, and I think you're hilarious. Even though the rest people think you bug them, I think you're hilarious. I don't think you bug anybody. I think you're great. You have a great sense of humor. No matter what Jen says. Okay, we're gonna go for that place. I'm gonna drop the heat shield. It's just taking up space at this point. Drop that. All right, what else we got? Anything good here? What the fuck? I forget that I have these. Jen thinks I'm a hoot and a half, I tell you. Yeah. I mean, she thinks you're something, that's for sure. Kidding. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh Boyardee. Chef Boyardee. These two are gonna be taking lots of damage,
One
most
learns
likely.
quickly when survival demands it.
When survival demands it. You learn quickly when you shut the fuck up.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Damn it! Stop being not friendly. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, you got tough out of that, it's fine. Stop being mad at each other. It's okay. We're probably maybe not gonna die. Anxious, I'm not gonna talk much when I'm here. Jay, just hang out, just chill. Hopefully I can give you a place that you can relax. If you want to talk about it, here to talk about it. If not, you should drink some water. I don't have any water. I don't have anything to drink. Swan, here you go. Here's your fake drink. Glug, 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 glug. I don't have anything to get rid of curmudgeon. I don't have anything. There's no there's a hospital at the end here. All right. Well, we only just unlocked meditative totem like 2 runs ago.
It should be.
All right. Actually, I need to pay attention because we actually need to go for the lair, which is over here. Can we do this with this team? Yeah, we can do the lair with this team. It's not a particularly fun team to do this with, but intimidate gives us some value here. Between intimidate and swan, we'll be able to manage it. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem.
Take up these
Swan.
goods and imbue them with purpose.
Oh my god, we got flapjacks. Guys are saved.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
All right. Dreaming general. I keep calling him the sleeping general. He ain't sleeping. He dreaming. But he's awake. I don't know how that works. I'm not a scientist. Daydreaming is a thing, right? getting rid of those stupid exclamation points.
This
The
is a
stupid,
den of
stupid
absolute
exclamation
evil and
points.
wretchedness.
All right,
Prepare yourself.
let's get ready. Okay. Okay, so that, like, that's fine. Thankfully, they don't do anything too bad, so that's good. Play some more Dreamlight Valley? Hell yeah, play that Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I mean, these taunts are annoying, but at least, like, he's got a block token, so it's not the end of the world. And he won't generate more taunts, so that's good. There's Vanish Vanity doing some work there.
Lethality writ
I didn't
large.
upgrade Take Aim. Oh, I didn't have the ability to upgrade Take Aim, that's why. Okay, so he's dead now, which is great. We just start doing this. Yeah, crit 3 is fine. Okay, we're able to take a lot of that damage. Does he have Tactical Thinker as well?
Straightforward.
Tangle Tactician.
Sounds
Nice.
effective.
Okay, that'll be helpful. Great. Okay. We got this. This is easy. Not a problem. Not a problem. Double Breacher? Who cares? Who cares? This is good. This is good for the content, guys. Good for the video game content. Okay, I was kind of hoping that we get both of them up front, but that's fine. The dodge is really helpful, so that's at least helping us with one of the taunts.
The slow suffering begins. Well done.
And the strength token is great for Grave Shot. This, if we were going against the lungs, this would be pretty good. It's also pretty good against the shackles, if I'm entirely honest. We can knock down the front two shackles pretty quick as long as we don't get locked out of range like immediately. I don't. Yeah, he can't hit that. God damn, bro. It's like, yeah, he can't hit that position, so he's not gonna taunt there. 23 crit. Yikes. That's a lot of fucking damage. I'm healing. I'm doing this so I can get another heal. So at least we're not going into this fight with like no health. Hopefully he dies here. There we go. It was risky, but it was worth it. All right, do we get the good one? God damn it, we don't. I mean, Footman's Grog is fine. God, we're really getting shat on with trinkets on these boss fights recently. Normally, you get 2 indelible trinkets. In fact, we're only getting 1, and we're getting Footman's Grog. It's not particularly good. I don't even know who this would go on. Maybe the leper, but it's not like he's getting vulnerable. I guess we could, like, use revenge maybe to generate some additional block tokens, but that's a little niche. I don't know. We'll take on the fight because we need to do it anyway, but not the trophy I was hoping for sure. Hoping we get a different one.
Undying into a dream, and there he must stay.
Tactical thinker coming in great there, or tangle tactician, however you want to put it. Dun, 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 dun. They really need to start having these go into like a box under here, so it's not just
Excellent work.
Mark? No, Mark. Okay.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That was probably a waste. I could have used that for something else, but we'll try to get the weakness on him. There you go. Blind, weak. Yeah, 1 damage on Unsettling Whispers. That's great. Vanish Vanity. That's helpful. We're not going to be able to stun him or anything, so I'm going to... Blade Grenade. Good miss, thank you. Alright, where's Stirring Soil going? Yeah, that's not particularly good. This could definitely put her down the death's door. If we're not careful. I might move the Jester back. Just so he has that dodge on soil. Who else is eating it? He's eating it, that's fine. I mean, he can take it. I don't think he's gonna do it this round, right? He'll do it next round. Might do it this round, actually. I may have fucked myself there. I can't remember. Ah, shit.
Anxiety for
Yeah, I should have moved her up. Okay.
fears.
That's fine. Smoke bomb. Again, this fight is fine. It's just takes a long time. Let's heal his stress so he can take a few more hits, because he's going to. Take aim. I was hoping that would miss. Oh well. Hoping Soil Stir doesn't go on her again. Okay, that's fine. These two both have dodge, so hopefully they can dodge it. Crit, thank you. Boxing gloves, that's gonna come in clutch. Be able to get a big hit here, like 21 damage or something, which is very nice. Big chunk of his health. You should be doing the attack here. Double dodge. Love to see it.
master stroke.
Okay, play grenade, so just more damage there, which is great. And we'll probably do more stress reduction here again, just to keep him in the game. And she's the one I'm worried about right now. Yeah, that's the, oh no, that's creeping growth. Okay, not stirring soil. Alright, let's go ahead and take aim. It's better to just do take aim than just doing damage, because A, we got the dodge, B, just does so much more damage. Especially once he starts, now he's getting into the lower ranges, that's going to do a lot more damage for us. Okay, yeah, stirring soil there is not good. I'm almost tempted to not hit the root here, so we can get another turn, so we can heal. We're risking that she gets strangled, and we have to hope that the odds are in our favor that she doesn't. Well, the thing is, the stirring soil is going to hit regardless, isn't it? Even with a 6 heal, I don't think will be enough to stop. It's like 15 damage. So I think that's just a waste. I think we just do the damage, and we'll heal off next round. This is kind of a weird move, but I'm gonna do this for the block token, so she just reduces some of the damage she takes. Maybe could have healed her and then done that. It would have taken 50% less damage, but who knows? We might get lucky.
Well done.
19 crit, very nice. Yeah, we're gonna heal her now. Oh wow, we forgot to take off like any growth there. Okay, that kept her in the game though, so that's good. I'm gonna have to kind of be hopeful here that this we don't get strangled on him, but or him for that fact, but okay. So we got lucky there. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and start powering damage in at this point and not worrying about the growth anymore. Yeah, he's a Death Door now, so.
Bravo.
There we go. Woo! Yeah, love those resists, right? Over and over again.
We are the flame,
I find this is one of the
burning
easier fights
brightly
for sure.
all the world to see.
I think my coffee's here. It is. 1 second. Hey, Emerald, how's it going? Welcome on in. Ooh, it's a different cup this time. The last one was red. This one's like a pepperminty color. Valid because it's a peppermint mocha. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I mean, it's not, like, we're not getting the best loot from this fight, if I'm entirely honest, but we survived. We've gotten a fight out of the way. And this could pay off a lot, right? Getting this trophy early means that our money goes a lot further. Hey, Null Pointer. Most important tricks to deal with this boss, never faced it. So the biggest thing you're going to want with this fight is something usually 2 people that can reliably do damage to the taproot. So you've got the general, the big guy, and you've got the taproot in the back. The main mechanic is that everybody gets everybody gets 1 pip or tick of the growth. Every turn, that taproot is going to hit 2 more people with the next level of the growth. When they get to the 3rd level, they get an effect called strangle. They don't get to go. They lose all their turns, and they get forced to do, I think it's called unsettling whispers, where they basically just stress out the whole team. So it just adds a bunch of stress damage. If everybody in your team gets strangled, he does a huge AoE damage. It pulls the roots off everybody. Everybody's like near death's door, on death's door, and super stressed. And then your fight's pretty much fucked. So the way to negate that is every time you hit the taproot, it will randomly remove 1 level of the growth from somebody who has level 2 or level 3 growth, and it will put it down to level 1. So if they've got level 3 growth and they're strangled and it picks that person, it'll move it down to level 1. If they're level 2, it'll move it down to level 1, then they have to go back up 2. So generally speaking, like, the most reliable team is usually like an occultist and a plague doctor with plague grenade and abyssal artillery, because those 2 attacks can hit the general and the taproot both times, so you kind of chip damage on the general and then hit damage on the taproot. 1 is the lowest. Yeah, nobody can go below 1. Like, everybody has 1 the whole fight, so you can't like get rid of it. But it the other big things for that fight are any throwable combat item, i.e. like smoke bombs or death cap spores or thunderclap grenade. Anything that touches the taproot will make it pull off one of the growths. So you can use Bellow on the Man-at-Arms, you can use Magnesium Rain on the Plague Doctor, you can use any combat items, anything. So you can kind of get around it. If you have enough combat items, you can actually like throw a combat item at it and then use your actual ability to do damage to the general, which is one way that people do that fight. There's a couple ways to do it. It's a tedious fight, to say the least. It drags out just because he has so much health and whatnot. But I mean, it's doable. Yeah, it doesn't have to be damage. No, it just has to hit it. Any hit will activate the taproot. Sometimes the taproot like gets a little delayed when you use a combat item, and it won't like do it immediately, but it will do it at the end of that turn, and it will pull it off. Now, the more you hit the taproot, it gets a little ticker under it, and once it hits like 2 ticks, it does unsettling or the stirring soil, which it marks 2 people, and then the general will do a pretty powerful attack on both of those 2 people. So that's kind of the game's way of trying to make it so you don't hit the taproot all the time. I generally find that attack is easier to deal with than getting my whole team strangled and waiting for the roots to go down. That way, some people play it dangerously where they'll let like a few people get strangled, because again, if you hit the taproot and it pulls the roots off of somebody who's strangled, it'll go all the way. It doesn't go down 1 pip, it goes down all the way to the base again. So there's kind of some plays where you can like focus on doing damage and then have like one person like use a combat item and then do an attack so it hits the root twice and hopefully pulls off strangle on 2 people. There's like risky ways to do it, but you know, that's the way I like to do it. It's the safe way to do it. It just takes a while. Yeah, of course, happy to help. I also have a video on it on the general on YouTube if you want to just kind of look at that. I have guides on all the lair bosses. So if you're confused about how to do the general or the harvest child or the Leviathan, whatever the case is, I have a guide on YouTube, so you can check that stuff out as well. All right, so let's look at what we got here. Not the best items, if I'm entirely honest. This is not like what I wanted. We did get flapjacks out of it. Flapjacks are good. We got armor key. Does anybody have anything that interacts with armor key? I don't think we do. Armor key interacts with items that have a armor or weapon designation. So you can see here, like combat items, they have these designations in gray. Some trinkets also have these designations, and some of them are armor. Like the bouncer's belt is considered armor. Weapons are like disarming dagger or things like that. And so this will give you a little buff there, but it doesn't do anything for us right now. I will just go ahead and put it on because it doesn't hurt us and it's taking up space. Probably gonna drop the sacrificial host. And who is anybody getting like weakness or anything? Or we're gonna keep Footman's Grog because it's good. I just don't have a place for it quite yet. It's not hurting us though to have it, so can't complain. Yes, I will be streaming every day this week, Monday through Friday, raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. It is our annual streaming event. Normally I do a 24-hour stream, but this year I thought I'd do something a little different. I'm gonna drop the crow's nest. Don't really care about scouting. I'll drop the pipe weed too. All right, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and hopefully we can get some of the stress taken care of. I don't have a secondary stress healer, so I'm pretty reliant on Sarmenti. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It doesn't make a difference, but Dismas is moving himself up there anyway, so like whatever. Wow, that's very mint forward. Holy crap. Whoa.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Run, run, fight, fight. 50-50. That's always a fun one. If we go with this one, how does this look? So that'll hurt this one. I'll make that one happen. What about this one? I say we go for this because this won't put anybody in the negative. Yeah, we lose 16 coins. It's not that big a deal because we have the trophy, which is going to make everything really cheap. And we also have a Sagear, so we're just going to rack up more money anyway. And we get Hopeful out of it, which is worth a lot of money, so. We don't get a fight out of it, so we obviously won't get to heal stress that way, but we do have a fight coming up on the road here. So, all right, ads are playing, so I'm just gonna sit for a minute.
And dreaming.
Say nay for the ads. Let the drummer boy do his thing. And we'll sit here for a minute and not let y'all miss out on this riveting fight I'm sure we're about to have. Do 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 do. Oh, you've got a third place fish there, Slim. Good job. Do 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 do. All right, that should be our minute and 30 seconds up. All right, let's get into it. I've never had that combo before. Now we're virtuous. Good stuff. Great. Amazing. What are we gonna do here? So for this fight, I would like to focus on the back row, but I can't because of taunts. I'm just gonna use Magnesium Rain, just because it gives us AoE damage and all that. Our focus is gonna be on stress healing where we can, so I'm gonna heal up his stress. Probably should have gone for the Plague Doctors, if I'm entirely honest. The reason being is that the Highwayman kind of has his own built-in stress heal with crits, but that's fine. Dodge? No dodge. Still, tanking a lot of that damage is totally fine. Who has a turn left? This guy has a turn left, so let's try to hit. Great. Applies weakness, just makes his attack less useful. Yeah. Tactical Thinker, very nice. Yeah, Focus Fire is kind of a busted ability in favor of a team that has Taunt, because I already want Taunt on him. So he just Focus Fires him because that's who he has to do it on. He just gives him more Taunt. Just replenishes the Taunt, essentially. All right, we're going to go for Grape Shot Blast here, just for the double crit. Hopefully that can peel off some stress on people, even if it's just himself, which is fine. Or Jinworthy's not great here. That's a good stress attack. So I'm going to go ahead and just do Solemnity here. Again, we're focusing on stress healing where we can. We can now hit the back row, so we're going to hit them with a Plague Grenade. We definitely don't want to leave the drummer till last. That's never a good time. Harvest here just for the damage. Always feels good when you have all damage types on one character, right? He's just gonna eat these attacks. That's exactly what we want him to do. He is the wall. We have a double wall. It's not really the double wall that I wanted, but it is a double wall. Again, we can't do anything here, so we might as well just double hit. Like, I can't hit the back row like I want to. Dodge it. Good dodge. Thank you very much. Drummer's gonna go now. Alright. Again. Light grenade. 6 damage. This guy should be dead now, I think. We definitely want the leper. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Thankfully, there's no... Okay, so we're a little rough right now. It's fine. Gets a little stress heal. Hey, that's good. Let's get Withstand going. It's going to give us some block and taunt as well. All right, stress heal here.
There is comfort in company.
This is a rounded fight. We're probably not going to win this fight. That's fine. Survival is more important, right? We'll do damage where we can, and...
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Yeah, there's no way that we can kill here. We're just gonna use Triage Kit. It's a much larger heal than her own heal, so... we might kill the guy. It doesn't make a difference. Because he's not gonna be able to kill this guy. Anyway, we're gonna Solemnity off some of the stress. And that's that. Oh shit, there's another... I'm an idiot. I'm a big dumb dummy. We may be able to do this. Actually, we should. We're good. Okay. I thought we were on round 5. Ignore me. Okay. All right. We were able to make that fight work. Okay. That was good.
We are the flame.
Whoops.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hey, there we go. There's something good. Calibrating sensor. One of the best items we can get for a tank leper, and for a tank man-at-arms as well. Is he slow enough? He is slow enough. Great. So, calibrating sensor. Gain on miss, strength token. That's fine. We're going to be missing a lot anyway. We're not super reliant on his damage, but it's nice to have. But gain when hit is speed is 2 or less. Chance for a block token. Definitely want that. Hail drought, hail drought, hail drought. Sure. More health for less crit is fine. We'll keep the Dark Impulse because it's still good to have. Just in case we get something really nice. Like Misstep or something that's going to make the Leper just like an absolute unit or whatever. There's a few options there. Fucking goddamn. Curmudgeon really causing us some problems. Jesus. All right, run, run, run. 3 people want to run. Who's not going to lose their relationship with the Jester, like, completely? Anybody friendly with the Jester? Swan is. So we go with Swan. That won't be so bad. Yeah, that'll be the best option. Again, we lose some money. Again, I'm not super worried about it. Respectful is great. I'll take that every day of the week. A bond to be counted on. All right. Mastery point, probably. Yeah, I mean, Sarmenti's gonna be stressed. It's fine. Is there a fight on the way? No.
No orders were shouted. No swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror. And the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
Doesn't matter who we pick here, we get the mastery point. I think we're, what, like 3-4 mastery points now in this area, which is pretty good. I don't think, what's the goal here? Okay, I guess we've not won any resistance encounters. That's fine. I don't really care. Yeah, 3 mastery points. We're not going to either, so.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okay, we should probably go for the mastery point. We don't want Samantha getting that stressed. Hi, Schlebby.
Shaw!
We got a smoke bomb there.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
How are you? How's work? How you? I love you. Busy? Yeah, I think I saw your text saying it was super busy. So I'll be in and out. No worries. Go focus on work. Good luck, run. Thank you. Good luck, run. All right, we're off to the hospital. It's good. Get this fight in, which will hopefully let us... It won't be too bad, and we can reduce some stress. Yeah, we should be fine here. This shouldn't be too bad. At least the breacher is, like, canceling out the runs. So... that's nice, at least.
There is comfort in company.
What'd you get strength from? What am I missing? Damage, Rummager. Okay, no conditions give her strength. No trinkets give her strength. Her path doesn't give her strength. The torch doesn't give her strength. Where did she get strength from? If anybody in chat knows, let me know. I'm probably being an idiot about it, but...
This time
oh,
is directed.
kind of a waste of a crit token, but that's fine. We're taking 5 times less damage on those attacks, which is just chef's kiss. He's dead. Was it respectful? Okay, no, thank you. I was wondering if it was a relationship. I just didn't notice the proc. There's so many times I see, like, stuff happens and I'm just completely, like, I should notice it. I just don't. Because I'm le dumb.
On to the next.
Yeah, sure. Moving forward. They're still all gonna focus their damage into him. Maybe shouldn't have moved him forward because we really do need that stress heal. Oh well. Might actually just, if the Highwayman goes first, I might just like chip him forward actually. Yeah, I just kind of a waste of a turn, but I didn't really think about the stress heal there. We're really not like in dire straits or anything, so. There we go. Get that stress down. If we could get readout on him, which we won't, I mean, unless we get really lucky and find it just lying around the woods, that would be great. Readout and calibrating sensor is like the best combo on something like this. Boom! Unyielding, so yeah, it's more likely they're gonna take some time to kill. Oof. Could you die, please? I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Solemnity here. Just to keep the stress down. Any chance we get, we might as well. There we go. Pretty good. We've recovered pretty well from the general fight.
Scavenge what you can.
Another stimulating poultice is good, so we can definitely put that on the Highwayman just to make him go first. It's pretty useful just because we want him using take aim pretty effectively. That's the most effective way to deal with it. Drop the mop bucket, which I always find is like one of the weirder items in the game. It's like, this is a stress heal. Lag switch Gwen Lord of 60 FPS. Thank you very much for the follow. That is a hell of a username. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, the runs, sure. Get rid of the runs. Anything else we want to get rid of? Yeah, conversion, yeah.
Even the worst habits can
Fear of
be
Cosmic
overcome.
is something we should get rid of. It's going to become more of a problem later on. Wish I had memoried on these teams. Because this is a really fun combination. I could definitely get, like... I could have a lot of fun if I'd made him a rogue and memoried him and stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's your day going? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday so far. All right, Oblivion's Ingress or Rampart. I think this is Ingress. I don't know. They're the same. They're basically the same thing. Whatever. Don't really need the ablative powders here. Yeah. I mean, I wish we had some crow's feet or something, but we don't, so that's fine. This will be our first altar fight of the run. Lazy Sunday as it should be. I like it so far. Glad to hear it. Oh. Still can't believe we've got fucking double breacher. So dumb. All right, let's just go ahead. We'll get take aim going. Do we have? We do. Okay. Just thinking out loud to myself here. Okay, so I'm gonna use smoke bomb on him because I don't want to get hit with that high stress. We're gonna use this just for the dodge removal as much as possible.
The slow suffering begins.
Calibrating sensor doing work there. It's kind of a weird move. Let's see if this works. Okay. I did do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, that didn't miss, unfortunately. Put the altar in a position where I can hit him more effectively. And in fact, we can probably just, like... You can bear trap her back there. She's much less effective in that position. Let's go ahead and do this.
A slow dissection.
The leper is finally... This leper is killing it, man. This is our poet leper with breacher. I mean, he's just he's the definition of a tank, for sure. Good thing that missed, because those attacks just eat all of these like positive trinkets that they have, so very annoying. Yeah, we got rid of the altar, so that's good there. And then let's get our taunt back up. So we'll just hit intimidate here, get the taunt going. Of course, they're still gonna like double hit sometimes, but hey, yeah, putting all the stress in one character is much easier to deal with. Blade grenade back here. You got enough dots on you, bud? Okay, now she comes back up here. We're gonna just reduce the stress.
Simple kindness.
All right, let's see. He's healing for 3, taking 4 damage. Needs a little bit of help. There you go. That was your help.
Action.
Thankfully, the leper is going again. Let's just go ahead and intimidate over here if we can. Great double hit. Love to see it. Didn't get the weakness. That's fine, though. All right. Yeah. Nocturne Commune. Good double hit there. He's just eating it all. Bye-bye. Actually, just gonna go ahead and do Solemnity here. Pretty low chance that she survives her blight, but might as well get rid of stress while we're at it. And we can just get rid of her like that. That was a pretty clean fight. Can't complain about that one.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Oh my god, alright. I don't like Idle Thought. It's an interesting one, but minus 30 damage per round. Like, there's no instance where this is like, I mean, I guess if you can eliminate a team very quickly, the only reason that you'd ever want this is if you can somehow make a team, right, that is able to have somebody one-shot a boss. Because you go up against the Psy or something, you know, you're going to be going for like 3-4 rounds. If you go for 3 rounds, that's all of your damage gone, pretty much. That's 90% of your damage gone. It's just not worth it. We will take the Dark Impulse, though. For 4 characters. Yeah, if you could get this on everybody, yeah, maybe. Maybe then you could, like, one-shot, you know, the Psy or the Leviathan or something in 1 round. But, like, there's just too much against it to make it work. Not gonna take Icebox. I will take Sharpness Charm, though. Throw that on him. We'll throw that there. We'll mess around with those later. Don't really care for the Icebox, so drop the... It's not a good idea for bosses. It's really only good for, like, clearing out small, like, you know, small to, like, medium-sized enemies very quickly. Like, it can be really good on, like, a Tempest Leper. If I had Tempest on him with the plus 25% damage, and then I had that going, and I was able to get, like, a Strength token and a Crit token, which you can set those things up somewhat effectively. You could, like, boom. Multiple docs act as 1 check. 1 check. 1 DD check. They all it'll go like bleed, blight, burn. It'll say all 3 of them, but the damage itself hits once as 1 big chunk. So you only get 1 DD check with that. It's a little bit confusing for sure. Okay, Braggart on Dismas is whatever. He's already just like being a problem. I'm actually almost concerned that we're gonna lose Breacher here. I kind of want to lock it in, because if we lose Breacher, we have some problems. I.e. Dismas. Dismas becomes a problem. It becomes a very big problem. So we have to be careful there. I wish you could lock things in here at the inn. I hate that you have to go to the hospital to lock quirks in. I feel like that doesn't make any sense to me.
At the end.
It makes sense to cure them, but I feel like locking them in, you should be able to do at the end. I don't know. Anyway, we've got some mastery points to spend. So let's go ahead and spend them. All right, take aim has to be a priority. We're probably... I'm not going to have point blank shot on anymore. We're not using it. I'll go over take aim, but at least take aim has some intrinsic value right now, unless we roll Breacher off, which again, we have to be careful of. Might need to think about where we're going.
Rain, fire, and rot.
Clear out the lair for this trinket. This trinket is okay. It's not great. Destroys negative tokens if you're slow enough, but you lose death blow resist over time on the leper. That it's for a runaway who can start by doing damage and then uses dots after round 3. Yeah, it's essentially it would be something useful on, say, like an orphan runaway, right, where you could have her start in position 1 where she has like loads of additional damage and very low dots, have her whack an enemy or 2, and then maybe shuffle the team forward or shuffle her back, and then when she ends up in the back, she's already doing 0 damage because of orphan, but then she's doing really high DOTs. There's probably a play for that, but that's a lot of setup, and it's, oh man, I don't know. Damn, Leper is he is a chunky boy. Yeah, he is a chunky boy. Everybody drink some whiskey. Okay, we got 2 negative quirks. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, it's so risky to use things, because I'm worried we're going to roll Breacher off. If I use something good on him, there's a pretty high chance we do. And it's like, oh my god, I don't want that, man. Like, even eating food, it could roll, like, Bon Vivant or whatever, and it would roll this off. And that's a pretty common one to roll. Oh, we have no money. Whoops. Distracting. Okay, so let's take a look at quirks or trinkets because we got some new trinkets here. So we have no armor trinkets or anything. Distracting dust is a pretty good trinket. I definitely think that the sharpness charm is good on him. Like distracting dust could go very well on like Swan if we use it with magnesium rain. 52 HP, yeah, 62 HP with some food in him. All right, flapjacks.
Your coach must be
Yeah, Breacher's very good, Beard. It's very good on the, I mean, on a like a poet leper. I mean, he just eats everything, right? It's bad we have it on 2 people, but we've made it work so far. Again, I'm worried we're gonna roll that off very quickly. Okay, Wainwright.
Will serve well.
Oh, I forgot that I have that. That's gonna make things cost a lot less. It's the only one I'm like tempted to get, if I'm entirely honest. Like 3 heat shields? Like why? Why is this even a thing? 3 heat shields. It seems so pointless. I mean, it's probably... I mean, armor key is doing nothing for us, right? Other trinkets at least have some value. Let's go with distracting dust and put it on the jester. We'll keep armor key for now, because, I mean, we might find it's useful for something. And now we won't drop it. Fuck it. Fuck that. Disease resist. Again, I'm keeping the dark impulse, because you never know what you're going to run into. Where are we going to go? I think we're going to... the sprawl. Not because I want to fight the librarian, but because I think we have a higher chance at hospitals here, and if we can find a hospital and we can lock in that trait, that's gonna be very useful for us. So
All that beauty and knowledge.
all right,
Ash on the wind.
I'm actually gonna upgrade tracking shot here. Dodge removal is really good in this area, and then grape shot, blast, because we're using it a lot. Let's spread the love out somewhere else, though. Really haven't been using Finale in solo. I might want to rethink maybe giving him some more support abilities instead. We upgrade Harvest for the additional combo. Like, we're not using these abilities, or haven't been, right? What would work better? Encore. Encore has a lot of value here. Maybe even Echoing March. Just to pull targets closer can always be good. Moving targets out of position is always a fun one. I'm gonna upgrade Encore then, just to lower the cooldown on it, and also it's not nearly as nasty on him. All right, we get additional 20% damage against pillagers in the next area, which is nice. And again, anything here? Again, there's nothing I really want, so I've got all these baubles to spend and nothing to spend them on. Let's go.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Let's see, did we roll any hospitals? I didn't see. We did. Going left. We have to hope we get some money. So we got to hit everything on the way, because we don't have enough money for it right now. But
Careful deliberation.
we do have a say gear, so we're gonna manage it. Like, this is the right group to have it with. Come on. Oh, game. That's unreal. None of these gave us any cash. Oh, that's... I'm calling some shenanigans on that. The game knows that we need the cash. That's pretty brutal. If even 2 of those had given us money would be probably fine. Well, I don't know. We need 32 to make it work. The shuffle kind of didn't work here because Breacher, like, over. Oh my god, we got enough fucking trinket or tokens. If we got cursed coin on him, cursed coin would be fucking ridiculous on Dismas right now. Because the cursed coin gives you plus 5% damage per positive token that you have, and we start with 4 positive tokens. Speed we don't normally start with, but. Okay. Just got rid of that. Alright.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Normally I would go for a taunt, but whatever. Let's get rid of the zombie, because the zombie is a problem.
They falter, so press your advance.
Yeah, his riposte is pretty pointless, honestly. Your breadth of knowledge on how to shoot things. Very impressive. Dead. Maybe dead. Nice.
The smallest
GG.
variable can make all the difference.
All right, come on.
The Wainwright awaits.
Okay, 8 relics there. Take this, take that. Don't care for that. Take the whittling tools. Take the stimulants. Don't care about the gilded mind.
The loathing whisper.
All right, how much coin do we have? We have 12. I don't think we're gonna be able to lock in Bon. We have to get very lucky. 3 people don't want to go to the hospital. Are you kidding me? It's supposed to be like way more hospitals in this area. I'm gonna go for this and just hope that we make it work. Oh, come on, game. This is the worst drop rate I've ever seen. Nothing? Wow. We even have a rummager on our team, by the way. I don't think I've ever actually had that happen. 2 sections and couldn't manage it.
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
I mean, we got rid of the runs. That's great. If we lose Breacher now, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. That's... I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever had that happen where I haven't picked up a single scrap of relics on the road. In 2 roads. What's the first one? Okay, is the game bugged? What the fuck? Okay, maybe I'm just bad RNG on that. I was really thinking we could pick up enough coin of assembly gear there. Or say gear, sorry, not assembly. But I guess not. The dog guarding the other dog is a very annoying situation, but whatever. Oh, distracting dust gave him a crit token? That's fucking nice. Yeah, I was really hoping that would hit. That's gonna hurt. It actually, the crit did half the damage. It's funny. God. Leper calibrating sensor. I mean, he's just eating it. They've done like no damage to him.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Lethality writ large.
Really? That, hate that. Hate it. God damn. That was a lot of fucking damage. Braggart's not great, again, but whatever. God damn, he's heavily resisting. He must have the debuff resist
Steady yourself.
from the ordainment. No, he doesn't. It's only 10%. That's crazy. That's
Simple
wild.
variable, easily resolved.
Yeah, the dogs can be a real rough time. They have some of the highest crit values in the entire game. So, generally, it's just best to assume you're gonna get crit when you go and fight them. All right. Well, at this point, there's not much I can do, but just hope that we don't roll it off. But we probably will. I mean, there's just nothing we can really do about it. It doesn't make a difference what we do here. Yeah, literally doesn't make a difference. There's only 2 people. Torchlight does nothing for us. Just one of those, like... They need to fix this in Infernal mode and give that some value outside of Torch, because it just... Otherwise, it's just a sink for relationships. I mean, it can be positive for you sometimes, but... It's just, you know, yeah, sometimes you get supplies from it. I think in Infernal, you should almost always get supplies from it as, like, the positive interaction. Or even the negative, I don't know, but, like... You shouldn't be able to have nothing every time, always. It just seems very pointless. Alright. Okay, we got some stuff here. We got some interesting stuff here. Alright, Dead Ringer is really good. Apply on hit days, but the one I'm looking at right now, of course, is Greater Heartseeker. Parrying Patriarch also has some value. On like Sarmenti, because he's generating dodge with Tactical Thinker, though not very reliably. Tinderbox and Laden Lantern would be great if we had a runaway. We do not. So who do we want 10% additional crit value on? Probably going to want to on Dismas, right? I mean, Footman's Grog is just doing nothing for us right now. It's just kind of sitting there. Okay, why can I... Okay, it's like... Oh, I've got 2 stacks of Flapjacks. Flapjack is working overtime. So we got that. We can also afford Skeleton's Key. I don't know if we want Skeleton's Key. If on anybody, it would be decent on her because of her additional resists, right? She has pretty high resists. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's already giving me the better dodge, so you're right. It's not, that wouldn't be helping us. It could have some value on take aim, but because of the taunt, by the time we're able to go, take aim is normally the dodge from take aim has been eaten already. Again, I kind of am just gonna keep Footman's Grog around because it's, I mean, it's nice. Like Skeleton's Key could be pretty good for us on her. She's already really low on health though. It's going to take her down by additional 2 health. I mean, it's not a huge deal. And she has a really high chance to resist these things. Though her stress, like, stress hasn't really been an issue, and I don't think it's really worth the money. Dead Ringer, daze on attack. It's probably better than what we have. Yeah. Got a bit of non-dissolved chocolate there.
Problem, is it not?
Is it a thing problem? I don't know. I kind of want to go this way. Because there's more question marks this way.
Will not be denied.
And there's a chance that those question marks are hospitals. And if they're hospitals, we want them. I mean, we're still too low on money because we... There we go. Only 2? I thought we had assembly gear, don't we? No, we don't. That was last run. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Oh, well. I thought we were, like, really low on the... Oh, well. So, yeah, getting 32. We need 12 more relics before we find a hospital, if we find a hospital. Let's see what we get. Assistance encounter. Eh. Yeah, I'm just worried that we're going to get to the inn and it's going to roll us a positive quirk. And then we're going to have to rethink the whole team. You know, we're going to end up having to put Dismas will be in position 1. We're going to have to point blank him back. It's not the end of the world. Like, we can deal with it. It's really not that big of a deal. Just not fun, for sure. Wow, is anybody happy about this? Okay, so I go with him, it's 2 negative. Him, it's 2 negative, 1 positive. Oh, goodness gracious. That's probably going to be a negative relationship when we go with that. That's just 2 negatives straight up. But it's probably the easiest to deal with. I hate these things, man. And there's no, like, tactical or, like, thing that I can... I'm sure there's a way to, like, plan out how to make those better or, like, get the right quirks that, like, all make them want to work together on those things. But it's really... I know that it has something to do with, like, you know... these kind of interactions, but this feels very flip-floppy. All right, what do we got? We got a fight by the look of it. Another assistance encounter. Yeah, looks like we didn't get anything good. Did they not like? There's like chunks of stuff in my coffee. What the fuck? Ugh. I think it's just like the peppermint sauce or whatever, and it's just not diluted enough, but it's gross. Don't really want chunky coffee, you know? It's not really like my #1 thing to get. Yeah, I do have to be cautious about those Dead Ringer and stuff, just applying positive tokens and stuff. I order my own coffee. I mean, I make my own coffee most of the time, but on weekends I get a little lazy with it. The shuffle here was not good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Don't do tracking shot because you won't be able to generate more dodge that way. No, I'm not gonna get another one, no. I'll probably just put this back in the microwave in a bit and then, let it heat it back up and then stir it so it dissolves all the crud that's in it right now. Oh, there's fire rises. God damn it. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. He's dead anyway. He's so dead. How dead is dead? Very. Like how there's just one of these guys hanging out in the background. Like, he's not gonna fight us?
We are the flame.
Do I order it? Do you mean like, do I order food with it? I mean, sometimes I order food with it. Depends. Yeah, we can, like, I can get, like, this morning I got, like, a muffin with my first coffee. You know, you can get bread, depending on where you order from, you can get, like, breakfast sandwiches or whole breakfast sometimes. Depends on where you order. Okay, who can take the hit with the leper the most? Her. She can. Yeah, I mean, it just depends where you order from. Like, if I get from, like, Starbucks, like, they have, like, a selection of stuff that I can get, but it's pretty minimum. How much do they take for it? Well, so the cost of the items is just the same as it normally is. Where I'm paying extra is for the delivery fee. I have to pay a delivery fee to use the app, because the app isn't like a Starbucks app. It's not Starbucks delivering it. It's, you know, a third-party company, DoorDash. So I pay them, like, a percentage of the order, which ends up being a couple bucks, and then I have to tip the driver. So that's also a couple bucks. It's expensive. It's definitely a luxury. Like, I will say this, DoorDash is the reason I ever worry about money. And I don't worry about money, but, like, if it wasn't for DoorDash, I would, like, probably be debt-free, which is ridiculous. But it's a luxury that I've spent a lot of my money on. Shelby and I mean, I'm not much of a cook. The reason I got so into DoorDash is because when I was in the Marine Corps, I spent 4 years stationed at a place where the closest gas station, well, no, there was a gas station on base, but the closest town that had a grocery store was 45 minutes away from me. The closest, like, we had a McDonald's that was closed and a gas station in the town I lived in for 4 years. So if I wanted to go shopping for food, I wanted to go clothes shopping, I wanted to go to the mall, or I wanted to go to a movie, it was a 45-minute drive. I lived in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So, you know, gas prices and everything as well, it was just ridiculous. So I kind of when I moved here, I was like, holy shit, like, I can just order food and it just shows up to my doorstep in, like, 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. From, like, I can get a sushi, I can get this, I can get that. And then COVID hit. And it was even more of a thing of, like, oh my god, I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to go to the grocery store. I don't need to, you know, I can just stay at home and avoid all this shit. And now I'm addicted.
But you exercise their nihilism.
They want to exercise their nihilism. I'll exercise my foot in their ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's help them get there with violence. The unrelenting application of violence. That was a juicy crit. And the days too. Oh. chef's kiss. Another crit. More chef's kissing. The chefs are kissing everywhere. Good for them.
Steady yourself.
So I posted that clip of the Harvest Child crying from yesterday. Nobody else like has heard that before, like in the Darkest Dungeon Discord or like all that stuff. So we're thinking that it got like added somewhat recently. Can you not? That was unnecessary. You didn't need to do that to yourself. I haven't posted it to the subreddit. I probably should. God, calibrating sensor is so fucking good. Just more dodge or block. He's just blocking so much fucking damage. It's crazy. Just do this.
A master stroke.
Oh, the double hit. Very nice. Does double tap? I feel like double tap hit. You know what double tap should do? Because it's in the name. I know it ignores death blow resist, but what it should do is have a special thing where it's like, if it hits them to death's door, it also checks them on death door, right? Because it's a double hit, right? So it's like the first hit is hitting them to death's door, and then the second one is like checking them. So that way, like, you can use it as a way to... Do I know...
DTH says, do you know the Muffin Man?
That lives on Murray Lane? I do not know the Muffin Man. I know the crack cocaine man. He lives down the street from me, but we don't talk very often, so. How you doing, Raven? Good to see you, man. She's unyielding, so she won't want to die. Except when I do that, then she wants to die.
An inkling of potency.
Play Albion? I don't know. What's Albion? Have we talked about this? I've never heard of this game. I don't know. Tinderbox. Gain when hit if flammable. We haven't. Well then, I don't know when I'm going to play it because I've never even heard of it before. How am I supposed to play a game I've never heard of before? I do have some games that I'm going to be playing here soon. I got some Steam keys from a couple developers. So there's a couple games I'm interested in showing off. Okay, question mark, please be a hospital. It's a hoarder. That's not a hospital.
The lost souls of a dying world.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
And humanity.
It's free. I like free. It's similar to WoW, kinda. So is it an MMORPG? Carries the traditional roles. Okay. I do like the... I mean, I loved WoW. It's the Song of Shadows. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Dodge it. Okay, well. Did resist the stun and the move, so that's great. I applaud you. I'm gonna encore her. You can... Oh, it's like you can switch, like, your character up? Like, you don't have to, like, stick to one and then have to make a whole new character kind of thing?
An unavoidable end.
Gear bound, not character bound. See, that's something I like. I really like that idea. That you can, like... You don't have to just build a whole new fucking character. You can just, like, play as one character and then switch it up. You know, like, oh, I'm feeling like playing a rogue today. Well, let me get my rogue gear out and then just switch everything to my rogue stuff. Like, that's so practical.
On to the next. subtraction.
Heal one
invariable
dungeon, then a
result.
different healer comes along, you just switch your gear in your tank, or yeah, that makes sense to
Cut
me.
down these nightmares and blaze the trail to
I
your
like that. That's a
redemption.
cool idea. Because then you can really grow attached to one character instead of doing like what you did in WoW, which is like you build like 4 characters, 5 characters. You have to level all of them individually, and like, yeah, maybe you miss out on some like specific quest lines or something, but like for the most part, once you've leveled one character in WoW all the way, most people don't really care to level, like go through the process of leveling a character all over again. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom quickly because I've been live for 2.5 hours and drank 2 coffees, and well, you kind of know what that does to a person. So I'm gonna leave you all with some clips. Please make sure to just hang out, go get yourself something to drink, go stretch, go tell your loved ones that you love them, whatever the case is. I'll be right back. You know, a couple minutes, give or take. I don't want to push too hard, so. All right, I'll be right back.
I wonder what cooked human testicle tastes like. If you are a future employer, please disregard.
Back in my day, I didn't have this hover shit or this TikTok shit. All I had was Vine. 6-second long videos. That's all we had. I didn't have no 1 minute, 3 minute videos. Old enough to be your daddy? Oh yeah?
That's a Leviathan. That's a Leviathan. That's a Leviathan. That's a Leviathan. If you didn't know, that's a Leviathan. Yo, scan it. We're just gonna face it. We're gonna face our enemy. We're gonna face him. Face him square on. Oh fuck me. There he is. I see him. All right. There he is, big boy. Big boy. All right, big boy. Let's go. Hi, big boy. What's up? Hi. Hello. How are you? There we go. I ran right at him. All right, we're going away now. Doesn't seem to care. Didn't seem to mind that much.
Their monstrous god is mortal.
What the f is that? That's horrendous. Oh my god, Darkest Dungeon.
Shit. No! Of all the bosses to lose to, I'm not gonna rage quit my charity stream. Not gonna rage quit my. Nope! There it is. Steel Soul, Speedrun 1, and Speedrun 2. Be one for me. You're good at things. I'm not. I am bad at everything I do. I don't know how I have a girlfriend, because I'm bad at that too. Oh shit, here she comes.
Go like and subscribe. That's what we call in the content creation world a call to action, or a CTA. And that's when I tell you guys that y'all bitches if you don't go to my tweet and like it. A chat that blasts ass together is a chat that stays together. Those are words I'll live by.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
Soiled it.
Soiled it!
Soiled it.
Soiled it! Burp, but she won't. I want his bucket to okay. Yeah,
What is wrong with you? How do you have more followers than me?
my tits are nicer.
Oh god, oh no, not my shaft. Oh! You ever look like this after somebody just gets your shaft?
America! Chat, ask us something and we both have to answer. That's for you, chat. You get a question. Costco chicken bake for $2.99 with mustard. America!
Okay.
Somebody clip that, please. Please clip that. I need it for that fresh fucking content, bro. Fresh content.
you fucking god fucking damn it, goddamn fucking motherfucker piece of shit ass. Ooh, this looks like not a good time at all. Who invented this room?
Burn hell.
My god. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. I know you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry. What do you want to
hungry.
eat? What do you want to eat?
I'm hungry.
You want Mexican? You said Larreyes. Do you want Mexican?
But they're not open.
We're in Arizona. There's a lot of Mexican restaurants. You want Chipotle?
No.
You want Rio's?
No.
Okay. Do you want Portillo's?
Okay.
Yes, you could have cake. Would Portillo's suffice? If you get cake? Yes, you can have French fries.
Die. Oh god, they can climb ladders. I assumed that this was not a thing they could do. I am on fire! Okay, I'm not on fire anymore.
Everything exploding?
Are you still alive?
Yes.
Where are you?
I am literally having to backtrack away.
Can you stop moving him forward? No!
The final chord is struck.
Well, as long as it's a respectful bagging, right? 2 dips, maybe 3, I'm fine with. You do it like 5, 6 times. Okay, we're back. Has all the gathering rolls, so you can do them instead of being bound to one. Okay, see, I like that. I think that's cool. I'll have to check that out. I don't know if I have the time to sync into like a MMORPG kind of thing, because they do require a lot of time sync, but like that's not a bad thing. Oh, just in time for the fucking ads. Goody. Okay, annotated textbook is great if we were running surgeon. We are not. Mortal ward. Mortal ward with Footman's Grog can be like really powerful. Can it basically make you like very good on death's door as long as it's not a dot? There you go, Swan. Now you're winning. Okay, didn't win all the time. 10 to 20 minutes and clear a dungeon. Okay, that's good. Yeah, not like a 4-hour. Not like a 4-hour slog. Alright, I don't know. I don't think there's anything here that I really care for, if I'm entirely honest. Anchoring Charm is nice if we... I don't know. Are we gonna go for a Leviathan, you know, kind of thing? Doubtful. We don't need to. We don't have anybody who's really dealing bleed. I mean, obviously Sarmenti is, but we're not like reliant on it. And I think that's just a suicide trip. I mean, we could probably handle it with this team in all honesty, but yeah. I think we skip here. I don't think anything here is great. I mean, okay, Anchoring Charm does have the value for the stun protection on the padlocks, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. She has pretty good stun protection. Like, we could give it to him. He's already got very good crit values, that 10%. But, yeah, we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yes, get in on the heist. Get in on the raffles. Not the raffles, the gambles. Well, no chance of the hospital here, so we just go... We go a route, and we just hope we don't roll off Breacher, and if we do, we make the best of it. Nimble loading, it's a Breacher Highwayman and a Breacher Leper. We started with a Breacher Leper, and then we got Breacher on the Highwayman later. It's an interesting team combo, to say the least. Double Breacher. I haven't had Breacher in forever, and now I've rolled it twice on the same team. It's kind of crazy. How's it going, Nimble loading? How you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Great Sunday, just chilling, hanging out. Doing good, glad to hear it. So that's not particularly great, but at least we didn't get the immobilize. That's good. Strength and crit. Boom! Eat that. God, that feels good. Put the weakness on her just because she is going to be the one doing damage. This guy isn't going to live past this couple moves. Don't accidentally do Purge. I have done that before. Yeah, it's Sharp Shot Highwayman. Sharp Shot Breacher Highwayman.
The slow suffering begins.
God damn, dude. Absolutely wrecking.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work
Greater
noble
Clotting Cure.
and necessary.
Bleed resist is nice. Do I care that much though? Not really. I don't find myself caring that much. I would love those Thunderclap grenades though. Those look cool. Those look good. Take that over medicinal herbs. And money. We can take that over like that. We don't need a stack of 4 of that. And yeah, okay. Rogue Breacher Highwayman is the dream. I mean, it is a dream. I don't know if it's the dream for this team. The concern that I have right now is that we're very close to rolling Breacher off of this leper. We're probably going to get to the end and he's going to get a positive quirk and it's going to roll this off. And if that happens, we're going to have some issues. I've been trying to find a hospital to lock it in, but we just weren't able to make that happen. And so I'm worried that when we get to the inn up here, it's going to roll it off. Then we're going to have a Sharp Shot Highwayman stuck in position 1, which isn't the worst because at least point blank shot does count as a ranged attack. So he still does the damage with it. I don't think Sharp Shot doesn't do anything about him being in position 1, right? No, it doesn't. So he still gets value out of it. The issue is just going to be the taunt more than anything, but at least he gets the double block. And then we can just generate more block on the leper. So it's not the end of the world. It's just not what I want. Simply do not roll off Breacher then. Yep, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for being the guiding light. All right, I take aim here. This shouldn't be too bad of a fight, in all honesty. With Thunderclap. Any stuns? No stuns. That's fine. All right. All right, Smoke Bomb. Resisted, of course he did. We'll Intimidate to at least get the weakness, hopefully. Resisted that as well. Okay. Smoke Bomb. Oh, come on, game. All right, fine. Whatever. You know what, game? You know what I say to that? Yeah, fuck you. That's what I say to that.
Early results are encouraging.
I tried to play it your way. You didn't want to play it that way. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah. Sundering Steel doing 2 damage is a nice feeling. I mean, I know he's got high debuff resist, but you know that if it were the other way around, that... Okay. Statistically improbable. He has 60% chance for that to stick. For any of those to stick. Weakness or blind. That's like 6 attempts we gave him. You're a meanie. Eventually it'll work, right? Yeah. I mean, we just wasted so many items on that, but I'm just laughing at what just happened.
Anxiety for men.
Or whatever. Dude's still like absolutely tanking all of it. There we go. Look at that. Something fucking stuck for once. How crazy. There we go. Okay, again, range skills. It's only gonna take a little bit of damage here, but still it's a crit. Oh, look at that. They're becoming friends. How kind. Much better. Bye-bye. Look, you could have made that easier for yourself by being blinded or weakened or whatever. Hey, we got one of our smoke bombs back. How kind of the game. Do this weird thing where I like move things around here. I've never played XCOM. Never played any of the XCOM games. I'm not a big fan of the top-down tactical thing, but I'm sure it's a lot of fun. All right. I'd say we made that through that zone pretty damn good. Now let's see if we roll Breacher off. I'm worried, guys. I'm worried. Everybody's gonna get something. It's probably 50-50 if it's a negative or a positive.
The fire is lit.
All right, let's see. Baldwin. Yep.
The
Yep.
inn awaits its
So he's no
favorite
longer a
guest.
breacher. Fuck. All right. It's fine. Common DD, yeah, it's a skill issue. You're right. It really is. I had the opportunity. I did have the opportunity earlier on to lock it in, but I honestly didn't think we'd get to this point where we had this many positive interactions on him. So, you know, that's on me. It's totally on me. So, that being said,
For wealth no longer has meaning.
things we're going to want to
Indeed,
upgrade
it ever
are going to
did.
be PBS on him so we can actually get some value out of it. And... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Breacher, Sharp Shot. I mean, it's still got value. Still got value. We're just gonna have to... he's still got tankiness. We're still
The
fine.
provinces and cantrevs of our land. Crumbling.
These are both really
and
good,
undone.
except I don't have a guarantee of getting a Spore Grenade. If I get a Spore Grenade, I would take that. For that additional Blight chance dealt and the additional Blight skill and stuff, but Curse Coin is gonna be an absolute friend for us. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck. No. You can't do that to me, game. I can't get it. I'm infernal. Red Hook, fix this problem. This has been in the game since the Infernal Torch has been in the game. This has been an issue. Yeah, so many times I find the thing I need to make the run like perfect, and I can't get it. Give me Splunking. I'll go fight the Leviathan for this thing. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to the Shroud now. I mean, I'd rather take this. We might find a Spore Grenade. Who fucking knows? Visit an Oasis? Yeah, sure.
Mud
Fine.
and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Yeah, get both of them, right? God. What a joke, dude. That's actually a joke. I'm gonna drop Footman's Grog. Do we take on the General again? If we take on the General again, we're guaranteed to get the other trinket this time. And then we can get the lock-in, which means that we don't have to worry about Breacher. In the sense that we don't have to worry about PBS. He'll just end up in position 2 with all the benefits of Breacher. Still with the taunt, but that's fine. We already took on the General, though, so I don't know if we want to do it twice. That trinket would just be really good for us. That trophy, I should say. Got nothing good in here either. Riposte counts as melee, yes, and is a knife attack. Shink. Yeah, that's true. It's annoying to say the least. But I think we don't go for the General. It's a Poet Lepo with 60 health and a Jester in the party. Yeah. I don't know. We'll play it by ear, huh? We'll keep the option of the General on the table. If we're feeling good about it, maybe we go for it. We do also have to think that we have to fight the Exemplar, so that's like a thing that's on our list here. We're gonna have to deal with. Poet Leper and dying, I doubt it. I've seen it happen. You don't underestimate my inability to, or my inability at playing this game. Or even speaking English, apparently. Alright. Drop this. Let's go. 75% HP heals with Solemnity. Yeah, again. But I'm bad at this game, okay? Being bad at this game usurps all thought processes.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Alright. Watch as we get like 4 hospitals too. Just don't be bad. You know, that's valid. We do get a hospital. That's a valid point. I'm not going to listen to it, though, because I'm better than that, and I'm going to be bad because I want to. Yeah, probably not going to go for the General. I fucking hate that, man. The RNG has been good and bad today, but I mean, lair right into fucking Exemplar? Yeah, boy! Gonna do that for fun. Woohoo! All right, let me take a look at our items here. Smoke bomb, crow's feet, thunderclap grenade, smoke. Yeah, that's good. Oh god, that's helpful.
The avatars of oblivion.
I know we've done this area twice today. I know that's boring, but you know what's more boring? Dying lots. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. All right, stealth, sure. You guys are all here to see my 5-head plays. Oh, I forgot about Breacher already. I was like, wait, what just happened? My leper looks so weak right now, guys. He looks so empty and alone without any of these tokens on him. All right. Here's the play. Thunderclap Grenade. Brilliant. Magnesium Rain. Extra brilliant.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Noisemaker. Isn't really necessary. PBS. Boom! Dead. Get wrecked. Cool. Withstand. I need to upgrade Withstand. Once I upgrade Withstand, in all honesty, most openings will look pretty similar to Breacher. The only difference will be the strength tokens, right? Because he'll just end up being, like, you know, looking like he's in the same kind of situation.
Steady yourself.
Maybe should be getting the crit tokens going here, huh? Yeah, just eat all of that. Thanks, buddy. Bow, 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 bow. Let's take aim so we get the dodge, because these guys are gonna AoE hit probably. Calibrating sensor is beautiful, man. He's dead. Take the extra blight chance there. Get Intimidate going again. Yeah, upgraded Withstand is going to be very good for us for sure. All right, double crits. Give me some stress heal, come on. Don't, braggart. Why? Why, braggart? Why you do this to me? Resisted the weakness. God damn it. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna put them to death score. At least that way they'll hopefully die on the dots. Or to that, which we won't get any stress heal from because the game is dumb. And if you get crits at the end of the round, it doesn't count. Apparently that's not good enough.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
All right.
The loathing festers.
We might as well do that. There's not much point in not doing that. Okay. Question mark takes us to a creature den. Didn't ignore blind upgraded. Yeah, I do remember Chop being... Well, Chop used to ignore blind only when upgraded. Or... fucking hell. When comboed, right?
Void. Steady yourself. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Do. Do. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow.
Well done.
That was a lucky crit.
The slow suffering begins.
So the Shambler, generally speaking, dots are really useful against the claws or the tentacles, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Okay, I'm really wishing he didn't resist that move. I'm basically trying to remove these guys as quickly as possible because they just stack up damage very, very quickly. If left to their own devices, though obviously he spawns in more of them every time.
Easily resolved.
But he doesn't do that much damage, the Shambler itself, or she doesn't, or whatever the fuck. These guys are the ones that do. They just start stacking up block and dodge and... or block and damage and crit and all sorts of fucking nasty shit. Yeah, the Shambler in this is definitely weaker. Doesn't mean it's not a pushover. Or it doesn't mean that he's a pushover. It can definitely wreck a team pretty quickly. Right now, we got a lot of dots going on. I don't really have any way to handle them effectively right now. And I'm worried about shuffles. Alright, I'm gonna just start getting some blight into him. Something, okay, or not. That was a waste of an attack. That's great. This is actually gonna heal him. Yeah, they're not too bad once you kind of figure it out, but I've definitely, like I said, lost enough runs to them that I don't really care to keep running into them. I've had the worst or the best luck. I don't know. Depends who you ask, really. With Shamblers. We've had them on every one of our last 4 runs, I think we've run into a Shambler. We got some good damage going into him. Okay. He will summon another one. And we're gonna have double Death Door here pretty soon, or Death Door at least. There's a really high chance we lose our Jester here. Yeah. I should have healed him.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
He's not gonna be happy about that. Yeah. We're probably gonna lose our Jester here, and that's probably gonna be the end of the run, guys. I can't take on the Exemplar minus 1 person.
The final chord is struck.
Man, we had a good run. If it just had a healing salve or something. Healed him one step earlier. I don't know. There's probably plenty of options that I could have done there. Should have done it.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Fuck you, Claw. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 4 damage because of block. Yeah, it's just one of the, of course it's like hindsight, you know, it's like, yeah, I could have taken the healing salve, but the team, like, up to this point hasn't really needed that additional healing. We've been absolutely crushing everything. Of course,
In life,
can always
or
run
in
into a
death,
shambler.
We are all prisoners here.
Thank you for giving me the other trinket that doesn't matter for him. Yeah. Oh, come on. I just want one run to go well. I'm really not enjoying these runs recently, man. Fucking hell, the second fight in. And yeah, I mean, we're not making this at this point. I have to go take a creature den after this. And then I've got to make it all the way over here to the exemplar on 3 people. It's not happening. Maybe if I still had double breacher, we might be able to make it work. We have a healer. We can just negate some of the stress of crits. But yeah, it's not happening. God damn it, man. Oh, I'm at my wit's end with this game, I swear. Yeah, on Infernal Doubt. Yeah. Yeah, and I just don't want to put myself through that agony of just getting all the... I mean, I could probably make it through the creature den and stuff, but I mean, we're in rough condition. I have no way to handle this stress right now. I've got some laudanum, but... God damn, dude. It sucks. One day I'll get good at this game. I fucking hate that I've got so many hours and I still run into shit like this with double breacher team. Should have absolutely crushed everything, but I'm really bad about like foresight, like thinking through things to the next turn or whatever. I should be predicting like damage outputs and being like, all right, I really need to just take a heal here, and you know. But I go, Vroom, I can do damage. I can wait another turn. Should have healed him up earlier, but just taking that dot off of him would have been fine. Yeah, Crisco, yeah, we just got one of the best runs we've had in a long time. One of the most fun runs I've had in a long time. Double breacher, that shit was fun as fuck, but I really wish we could have seen that to the end. That would have made for a great video too. God damn it. I need to get better at this. 450 hours in this game, I'm still making those dumb choices. Oh, well. Ripperoni the run.